Guys. Hey Mika, Mika 80. Hey guys.
It will not return void.
Hey Nasia Door.
Time I sustain. There's no need to.
Okay, guys, as you coming in, if you can just share this with your followers and also tap the screen, guys. We'll just share this with your followers. We're going to be talking tonight about biotin and healthy hair and why biotin is so important. Thank you for the hearts already. Hey, Miss Attitude. Is that Attitude D or Attitude? Okay, 22. Hey, thank you for joining in, guys. We're going to be talking about biotin and healthy hair. Hey, T. Alexander 314. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. As you come on in, guys, just if you can share this with your followers. Hey, sweetie, how are you? If you could just share this with your followers. We're going to be talking about biotin and healthy hair growth, okay? Biotin and healthy hair growth. Thank you so much for sharing this with your followers. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for those of you who are catching this by replay, you can also share with your followers. We're going to be talking about biotin and healthy hair tonight, okay? Thank you. Hey, Tommy, Bristol. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. I greatly appreciate you for joining. So guys, for those of you who do not know me, I'm TenishaBibbs. I'm a licensed cosmetologist educator. I need something bad. My son is 7 months and my hair is so thin. So basically, my website is tbibbshair.com. You can go to my contact forms and fill that out for me. Put your information in, and I definitely will contact you in reference to your hair. Just kind of put a brief information about what's going on, and then I'll definitely get in contact with you. But guys, I'm TenishaBibbs. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, educator, and cosmetologist. I'm also a certified hair loss practitioner. And tonight we are talking about biotin and healthy hair, and why biotin is important to have for healthy hair. So as you come on in, please share this with your followers and tap the screen, show the love, get some hearts, okay? Let me turn this down. I'll pause this here. All right, there we go. So one thing about biotin, I get a lot of people who ask the question about biotin and is biotin good for the hair? And I say yes, biotin is absolutely great for the hair. I really do not recommend taking biotin in a pill form, because one thing I've learned about taking any type of supplements in a pill form is that it takes 3 to 6 hours to turn into what's called isotonics in your system. And once that break down, Periscope is freezing. Come on, Periscope, let's get it together. Hey, AC Donna 10, thank you for joining in. And one thing I learned about isotonics in your system is that it takes 3 to 6 months to break down in 3 to 6 hours, to break down into your system. And once it breaks down into your system, you lose what's called bioavailability. Okay, that means you're not really even getting the supplements that you need, or the biotin in your system that you need. So I use a lot of powders and things like that for all of my clients. One thing about biotin that I've known it to do is to grow your hair and your nails, and also strengthen your hair follicles. Okay. A lot of times, some of your situation can be internal. It can be certain issues going on, or different circumstances. Everybody's situation is different. So we can't just say, okay, take biotin, your hair's going to grow. I would suggest that you always sit down with a certified hair loss practitioner that can kind of go over these with you, and also give you the best regimen that will work for you and your body chemistry. One thing that it will do also is it will slow down the appearance of aging on the skin. Biotin is absolutely amazing for the skin. In any type of way that you can get biotin, I say get it. But I would just kind of stay away from the pill form if you can. If you can get biotin from foods, whatever you could do, just do something just a little bit different. Hey, hello world 1231. Also, biotin can help reduce wrinkles and show a significant reduction of hair loss and also joints, okay, in the joints as well. So it can strengthen your joints as well. Biotin not only helps with healthy hair growth, but also prevent dryness in the hair. When you notice that you have a lot of dryness in your scalp, you can also take biotin and it helps with that as well. One thing my motto is what you put on the inside will always come out. So I want you guys to take that into consideration when you're thinking about healthy hair growth. It also is going to increase the elasticity of the cortex of the hair. One thing elasticity is the ability to stretch. And if your hair has the ability to stretch, then it'll considered to be strength. Excuse me, I'm trying to say the word strong. It'll be considered to be strong. Okay. It's also going to prevent and minimize hair breakage. So biotin is absolutely, it's beautiful for the for your hair and your skin. It's going to promote growth of both hair and new skin cells, and also it's going to make them healthy for people who suffer from hair loss. Exactly. You are what you eat. I hear that all the time as well. And I think a lot of times when we say, okay, I'm going through a certain issue with my hair is shedding like this, my hair is going through these type of issues. The first thing we go to is inside or internal. You barely have hair. Right. Or you barely have hair. It doesn't mean that your hair is breaking because of something that you're doing. It could be something internal. It could be something that you need to put in your body. It could be anything. It could be your pH is off. It could be the fact that you're anemic. Okay, it's so many different factors that plays a part in that. All right. Biotin is also important. It will aid in growing longer, healthier, and thicker hair. Okay, your hair will start to get thick with your biotin. I want you to take your time about how to grow hair. Exactly. How to grow hair is so many different ways. You take biotin to grow your hair. One of the things what I do is I have a new item in my hair care regimen that I do give to my clients now, and I absolutely love this item, and they love it too. It's called Grow on the Go. Okay, yeah, I am black. Thank you. I love being black, by the way. All right. Anyway, the MSGs, I'm glad you asked that question. It's actually MCGs, and it's 500. When you go to Walmart, you get those pills that's $250. You're not even going to get the $250 because by the time it goes, hey, CB Ruby 92, by the time I am black. Hello. Okay, by the time it breaks down into what's called isotonic form, you're not going to get the 250. Okay, so when it comes to Grow on the Go, you do need some of that. Okay, when it comes to Grow on the Go, you're actually going to get the 500 mcgs that's in there, and that's what I love the most. Okay, you can go to tbibbshair.com. I can send you the information on that. Okay. It's a powder form. Okay, it's a powder form. That's all it is. And what I do is, it's almost like Crystal Light. You take your bottle of water, okay? You can do 8 ounces to 1 cup, cap full, but I don't like it heavy like that. How do you use it? Okay, so you could take 8 ounces of water, all right? I don't really take, no, I do not drink. I drink water. All right. So you could take 8 ounces of water, and you can actually put a cap full of this inside of it into the water, and you can shake it and drink it. You do 1 a day, and it's to last you 30 days. I don't really like it that heavy, so I just use it just a little bit. And you can also put it in. It's tasteless. No, it tastes like pink lemonade. Okay, let me show you. It tastes like pink lemonade. Hey, Lashana. So it's pink lemonade. You see the side? It said it's pink lemonade. Okay. So, and what I do is I just shake it up, in my bottle. Guys, we've been talking about biotin and why biotin is good. Hey, honey, why biotin is good for your system. And some of the things that it do is promote healthy hair growth and strengthen also your hair follicles and the elasticity of your hair. Okay, that's what biotin does. It's so important. And we also talked about the fact that once you know, a lot of times you go into Walmart and you get, you know, your pills or your biotin pills, and you're only getting about 250. Hey, you're only getting about 250 mcgs. Well, in the pink lemonade here in the Grow on the Go, you're getting 500. So you only need one of these. See how I turned the water pink? You could put this in your refrigerator. I did that last night, put it in the refrigerator, and I took it out this morning and I drank it, and it's only, you know, one per day. You don't have to do two of these. It tastes so good, you're going to say, oh, I want to take some more. But you only need one per day. Okay. And so one thing about the biotin is once the pill sits into your body, it takes 3 to 6 hours for it to break down is what's called isotonic form. And once it breaks down, you really lose all of the nutrients and the minerals and the vitamins that you need for that, or you lose anything that, you know, is dealing with the biotin. You're going to lose that. All right. So I really thank you guys so much for jumping on my scope tonight. Thank you for sharing this with your followers and also showing, tapping the screen and showing the love. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, I'm going to be jumping back on to tomorrow. We're going to be talking some more about healthy hair growth and some of the things that you need in your body for that healthy hair growth. Okay. Thank you so much. And you guys have a wonderful evening. If you all have any questions before I jump off, please do so at this time. You can ask any of the questions that you need to ask in reference to hair. Is this for hair growth? Yes, this is absolutely for hair growth. I was showing Grow on the Go. A lot of time, this is a new way of really getting the biotin that you need into your system. Okay, yes, you can follow me at TenishaBibbs, and also my link is tbibbshair.com. It's tbibbshair, TBIBBS hair.com. You can go on TBibbs Hair and you can purchase the Grow on the Go. Okay, guys. Really, this is a good way of getting biotin in your system so that your hair can start to grow. How to treat bald spots. How to treat bald spots. That's a broad question. Bald spots can be anything. It could be classified as alopecia areata. So if it is classified as alopecia areata, we won't know unless you schedule an appointment. You can go to tbibbshair.com to the contact form and I can contact you for an appointment. I already follow you. I thought I would though. Oh yeah, definitely. That when it comes to bald spots, so it could be anything. It could be, how much should you take? Oh, you only have to do 8 ounces to 1 cup. Okay, that's it. tbibbshair.com. Thank you guys. So when it comes to bald spot, it's a very broad question because it could be classified as alopecia areata, or it could be classified as traction alopecia. It just depends. If you've just taken out braid, you can also be dealing with the braid coming out and it leaving a circle. It might not be alopecia areata. So it all depends on, I have to look at it and also look at it a little bit deeper. With shedding hair can come from a numerous of things. It can come from something that you're putting in your body. We already shed about 100 strands anyway a day. So it depends. Your hair might not be a shedding, and it might be natural shedding versus severe shedding. Now, if it's shedding and you pull out your hair and you see the little balls at the end, then we might have a little concern there, just to look into your hair to make sure that, or to make sure to see what type of stage that your hair is actually going through. Made the mistake after birth and braids have severe of those circles with it. Yes. When you made the mistake after birth you're going to shed tremendously. Okay, you're going to shed tremendously after birth, but the hair will come back literally 6 months after to a year after you had the baby. And what happened is that with the hair, even though it pulled, a lot of times when you have the braids in too long, it's going to pull at that follicle and it's going to pull that follicle out. It's going to leave that round circle. Thank you for inviting the followers, Lashana. It's going to leave that round circle, but it might not, it's going to come back. But I would say, hair on the grow, it's going to come back. Anytime you have a baby, your hormones are changed, they're different. You're going to experience short-term shedding. Will the biotin stop the hair shedding? No, biotin will not stop the hair shedding. You can do like a protein treatment, or you can also do what's called a porosity check. I do a porosity check, and you could go on my website. You could do a hair analysis. It's on the website. When you get on the website, it's at the top. It says "Get my hair analysis today." You can do that as well, or you could do what's called a porosity check, and to check to see if your hair is which level your hair is in, if it's open, if you've swollen, if you're getting enough moisture in there. So shedding can come from a numerous of things. If you want to really be more specific, you can always go on my website at tbibbshair.com and just go into the contact form. Send me your information and put what's going on so I can answer you just answer you. I like to hear more. It's a little bit more in depth, so I have to talk with you and also ask certain questions to get to give you the right answer. Okay. Thank you guys so much this evening for jumping on. I greatly appreciate even your questions. Your questions are absolutely amazing, and my location is in Conyers, Georgia. I'm located in Conyers. My practice is in Conyers, Georgia. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for the questions. I really appreciate it. I'll be jumping on and talking about some of your questions that you've asked tonight as well. Okay. What do you do? I'm a certified hair loss practitioner, and I help with hair growth. So, but anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining and also sharing this with your followers. I will see you all on tomorrow. Kiss you, my baby. Okay.